You know, if ever my friend is in a situation where they have it really feels like a moment where you have to be with them. I think part of it is still being yourself, but also being all like something they can lean on. The reason why I kind of feel uncomfy with how Mark handles Kathy's feelings sometimes when he ever she opens up is that Mark results always resorts to, or more often than not results with goes to humor to cope with it. And like he said, it's not a genuine conversation if he's not pulling on her leg. But I think there are times where I kind of wished Mark would pull through with letting her feel what she feels and also still being himself in that moment of like not having to joke about it, but also like still being I don't know how to explain it properly, but it's like still being yourself whenever somebody's feeling that, because sometimes people would resort to being a comfort or being a advisor, someone who would like tell them what to do or what not to do. But I think there are times where when somebody's just letting themselves experience stuff and then talk about it, you just have to listen and just go with the flow. Dang it, Kath, you didn't have to pull me to this. Hey, the exam results are out. Can't wait to see which ones I flopped. Wait, I am not flopping this one. Wishful thinking. Okay, nice, but which did I flop this time? Huh, seems too good to be true. When pigs fly, Mark. When pigs fly. Not mine and never will be. It's over 30! You know, I kinda relate to Mark in a way that so far what we've known about Mark, right, is that he is a person that is unmotivated. He is a lazy student and he does what he does. And I'm the same way with school. Even during my high school days, I've always been sort of commended by teachers and classmates of like, oh, Panda, you speak so well, you should be the one reporting. I was like, oh, like let's like we're gonna ask Panda for help on this subject, and I'm like, I am not a very studious person, but also can't help myself to like put in the effort unless I have a goal in mind or there's a reward at the end. Usually I would default to just being average, but it's maybe because I'm like reward driven. But either way, all I know is that I relate to Mark. Like the moment you have somebody or something that motivates you, you start uh you start doing good. You start like living up to your potential when there's somebody there that could see the effort and appreciate you for it. Is that really Mark? History. Ooh, where's the one that's below 30? Art. There it is. Of course, couldn't go without flunking a flunk-worthy score. But I guess I better make up to Mrs. Flores. There are times where I feel like I'm disappointing people by not living up to the expectations of what they have for me. But it's like my parents expect me to be a good student and all, but it it's kind of not in me to really put myself out there, or it's like haven't had the reason to. Like I feel like sometimes even my want to become a therapist, and it feels distant because I feel so dejected or disconnected from it because it feels like, is this what I want? Is this my dream? I could help people in a multitudes of ways, but why did I choose this specific path? That's those types of questions. Wait, what's that? Hey, look, listen. No. Wrong. It's his mom. It's Mrs. Borja. The notes. They're lost in this hazy memory. I have to rearrange them. No, that's not how I remember it. Try to remember, please. Dun, 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 dun. She's such a lovely, talented kid. Do you like it? I do, Mom. I do. And I wish you do too. Focus, concentrate. What the hell? Going all in on this piano thing, huh? Though you might want to tone it down if you don't want to look like a possessed idiot. You didn't have to do that. God, you nearly gave me a heart attack. Poor guy. Just you wait, Kath. I'm telling you. Just look at those sunken eyes. You absolutely need the energy surge. And whose fault do you think that is? Wait, hold on. Well, well. Don't you accuse me of your own wrongdoing. I told you we'd go early today, and still, you chose to sleep late over some lame-ass MMO. You chose to but Who's the one responsible for dragging me to this stupid plan? Huh, right. I wonder who. Don't you? And look. Hold on. There we go. Still haven't answered my question. Then the results are out. Let's see. Just get enough sleep next time, please. God knows that other creepy shit you're doing alone. I was. Forget it. Anyone will be here any moment now, and they'll be like, "Whoa, Mark! Is that you? This early?" Looks like you need another scare to wake you up. I got 13 on art. The third scare would just be overkill. Are you sure? I'm wide awake now. Don't you? Oh, worry. If you say so. Fuck, I actually yawned. What you got there? Well... Damn, Kathy's smart as fuck! It's decent. I'm back from work. Hi, Nick. Welcome back. Nothing surprising. Your definition of decent is what's surprising here. Well, unlike you, my bar is higher. To be fair, my bar's higher than yours. Mine's just upside down. Well, I guess I can live with this. Wow. You don't have to play humble with me, you know? Huh? Well, Kat, look at these! What do you think of my disgraceful scores? Let me guess. The usual 30s, 40s barely passing. Maybe you got lucky this time and got a 36. He did! A little bit. I said, look at my scores. Fine. What? 30? 30 what? Uh-huh, you saw that right. Humbly, I did get a 36. What have you done? Were you sitting next to Louise? Did you just cheat? How dare you accuse me of such a thing? I'd unfortunately finally tried my hand at actual studying. How did you study? When? I don't mean to brag, but it took me like a good 2 good hours of studying without distraction. All just a day before the exams. No biggie. Shit, man. Remember what I told you last time about the sleeping genius in my noggin? Yeah, just like that. Like a phoenix rising from the ashes. It has awakened from its eternal slumber. That's it. Playtime's over. This is a fluke. Teachers were forgiving. Exams were just too easy. No, they weren't. Period. Oh no. I'd argue it wasn't even easy at all. Oh really? Yeah. It was... It was what? You can't just end on a cliffhanger? Speaking of flukes, this stupid plan actually worked. Shh. Not yet. Lie low and keep it down. Remember, we have to establish a strong connection with the target. Jesus Christ. At the soonest. You weren't kidding. New students do come in early. Newbies like her would want to attract it earlier, so they can mingle as much as they can before classes start. You really think that being her first new friend is worth sleeping early for? That's correct. You get higher chances of winning her heart. I read that online, by the way. So, why the heck did I get dragged into this if it's just about you? Duh. Because you're the backup plan. Wait, what? That wasn't part of the plan. Shh. Quiet. Now what? So much for they want to attract attention and mingle. Trust me. She might be a meek one. I've seen this kind before. Quiet as a mouse. But once you get to know her, well, you'd be surprised. We'll see about that. Oh my, she's pretty. Did you see that? She's so creepy. Yeah. And I can also see where this is headed. I know, right? Right? We'll get together, become good friends, then I'll ask her on a date. Then we'll watch the stars. Then do whatever they do in the movies. Well, I hate to break it to you, but this isn't Hollywood. It's now or never, man. Here I go. Great. Hey there. Hate, right? Off to a great start. I'm Catherine Joyce. But you can just call me Kath. I'm the friendliest one you'll ever meet here. As you can probably tell. Your name's Kate, right? It kinda sounds like mine, you know. What a coincidence! What a coincidence. I'm sure that means we'll be good friends. Ooh. She made. Yes, I know that feeling, my friend. Sucks transferring to a new school. I know. You'll get used to it for sure. We're all nice around here. Wow, that's really something a nice person would say. Especially me. No wonder you haven't had a girlfriend yet. Whoa, Mark! A little harsh there, buddy. So, welcome to Liam's integrated school. This is Class 9 Pearl. Half at your service. Uh, you must be the silent type, huh? I'm the polar opposite of the silent type if you keep talking. So it would be very nice of you if you keep that mouth shut. Thank you. But I said thank you, didn't I? Mark's face. So, welcome to Hollywood, eh? What's the problem? Cat got your tongue? Or should I say, hate got your tongue? You dickhead! That kitty joke did not help at all. I've been stripped of all my dignity. Didn't you see? I did. And it was fun. Well, let's see who's laughing now. What the hell are you doing? I told you. You're the backup plan. By the way, if you guys don't know, teka is a word for wait in Tagalog. Like, hold on. Like, teka lang, teka lang. Just face it. Now go and talk to her. It's not like I have any dignity to lose anyways. Dignity. Sorry for the commotion back there. That was just my friend who's too friendly. She's just like that sometimes. Hold on. Look, I don't want to meddle in your affairs, but I just want to welcome you. This place sucks, but it's got its moments. As expected, I'm talking to a wall. This is pointless. I'm out. Wait. Go ahead. You're free to make a comeback. Did someone tell you? Tell me what? About the... D? Never mind. Okay? Wanna talk about it? Does it seem like she wants to talk about it? No. You may leave now. I may? I'm a motherfucking killer bitch. But we just talk kind of. I'm not fond of all this yapping. Okay. Name's Kate. If that helps shut your mouth. Mark. Nice to meet you, I guess. And that's our new classmate, folks. Hooray! And I don't know what just happened back there. But it ain't fair. I'm the social butterfly here. Not you. I'd think twice about that title if I were you. But just how? She even introduced herself. If you could even call it that. Now the mission has failed. Would you please let me take a nap? Whoa, Mark! Is that you this early? Put a sock in it, Ryan. Hey dude, that must be Katrina, right? What's up, Katrina? Dude, why'd you guys come in so early? Half? Hello? Yo? Calf got your tongue? Haha, get it? Shut up. Wake up, sleepyhead. It's lunchtime. Don't you want to play air piano again? Finally. Rise and shine. Just how much sleep did you get? One measly hour? Make it 2. It's a good thing you got lucky today, Junjun. What? You slept through the 3 classes in a row. You know, just like Junjun over there. I did what? Why didn't anyone wake me up? Well, we tried, but it was no use. You were in a deep sleep. And we couldn't get the Sleeping Beauty up. And no one wanted to kiss you. Uy. So yeah, what did the teacher say? They didn't want to kiss you either. I'm sorry. Hey, am I kissing my grades goodbye? That's where you got lucky, man. They didn't give a damn. At least for now. What a relief. I swear, just one more warning from Mr. Alfonso, and I'm out of here. He was in a surprisingly good mood. They say he got his ex-girlfriend back. Whoa! Good for him. What about Mrs. Flores? What are you talking about? Arts after lunch break. Hey, speaking of, what did you paint? Paint what? You know, or a poster project. Oh no! Hi Hanabi, what's up? Welcome. We're doing a playthrough, but also voicing it. Or at least, you know, saying the lines type shit. Shit. I know, it's so cliche, but man, I did all on my own. And I'm so proud of it. You're welcome to join us here, Hanabi. What do you think? I think I'm in trouble. There's no way! Cramming this is flat out impossible. I have to or I'm getting kicked out for real. Say, how many minutes do I have left? 7 minutes. Are you crazy? I've always been. I know you cram, but this is just insanity. Hey! I can do this. Come on, Mark. Uh-oh. You know it. Dutch left. Patricia, that guy almost knocked our tree over. Gonna make my way. I'm going to paint something so avant-garde and pretentious it'll knock Flores' socks off. What the hell, bro? Excuse me, just dashing through? Haha, I got it. I'll just splash some paint around, and just like that, I'm the next Paula. Slide under. Hey, no running in the halls! It's an emergency. Supplies. Kuya Billy, 7 to 4 p.m. Target lock, baby. We're almost there. Second time. We're playing it through the second time with the, you know. Uh-oh. What are you doing out here? All the numbers from 0 to 50. I got a score of 13. It's a baby. My PNG right now is modeled after her, so you know. Ouch. Could this day get any worse? Hey, Mark. Hey, Billy, my guy. What's up? What's the last minute rush today? Need anything? Marker pen? Printing? Xerox? I did need something, but I don't think I'm in a good shape to cram now. That girl is in good shape as well, it seems. Oh, her uniform's all ruined. Uh-oh. Na she mad. Ah,
Ayan ka na naman. Pinapaiyak mo talaga ako. Sige na nga, simulan na natin. Our story for this afternoon
you,
is titled Happy Siya, St. Mary's Allergy.
you monster. I don't need your hand.
Dear Chica,
I have two and I can stand on my own, okay? Uh, oh, what? What's your deal? Sorry, but I didn't mean to. You didn't mean to ruin someone's first day in school? Okay, sure. Thanks, I guess. To be fair, you were blocking the halls, right in the middle. Wow! So we're just totally ignoring the fact that someone was ruthlessly barreling through the halls? I know, but sorry, you're in the wrong too. I lost my consciousness for a moment there. You almost killed me for Pete's sake. Hey, this mess. Look at me. I'm a mess. This is... I was so excited to just start a brand new life here. And you're just gonna mess it up like that. What am I supposed to do? Whatever. I never want to see your face again. Great. Both of you! Principal's office! No! I... Hi, dead boy. Hello. This is an old model of mine from when I first played this game. I created a model that looks like Nicole. Fortunately, we have uniforms for students. You ought to return them next week. You understand? Do you realize the consequences of your misbehavior? Let this day teach you a well-deserved lesson. Aw, thank you. Dead boy. Welcome to the stream. We're just watching, like, playing through it until we get to the DLC. And I kind of just wanted to re-record everything. I could have entirely skipped to the DLC, but I was like, hey, I didn't have my model the first time I played it, so why not play it with my model now? And I can share some of my insights uh, when I'm, because the first time I played this, I was still new to streaming, so I wasn't as talkative. 6-7, yeah! Sorry. You will stay here until this. But yeah, basically, I'm just wanting to play through this, so for YouTube and for clips, and relive the experience, relive the heartbreak. I've called the principal. Should be here in a few hours. Joey's, thank you for the sub. I really appreciate it. I'd give you a kiss if I could. Wait a second. Have I seen your face before? Nope. Me? Nope. 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 You haven't. Yes. Well, I have no idea what you mean, Miss Legaspi. I knew it! Just how many warnings do you have left before you get expelled? I don't know. I'm invincible? Mark? Invincible? Huh? Yeah, these are one of the few references that I fucking missed when I first played this game. Hey, Candy, you want one? Mint fruit? Thank you for the follow! What was I thinking? Candy won't be enough to tame the beast. But there's gotta be something in here. Oh, by the way, I am in no ways an expert at this. I have a friend that is a better expert at architecture or like design inside the building, but Liamson's design, particularly on the principal's room, is old. This is like Spanish design. The like the floorboards, the ceiling, the walls, even the design of the door. These are all like very like well preserved Spanish buildings. What's he doing now? Greetings, my fellow Liamsonians. I just want to announce that you can never get rid of me. I keep this school running with my pockets as deep as the Marianas. No matter how many times you detain, warn, or punish me, you won't ever have the balls to let me go. I may not be a genius or a dreamer, but I've got epic bangs. That's all for my beloved school. Thank you for your attention. Too bad security cams don't record audio. What an audience. I'd at least appreciate a round of applause here. Wow, this one's new. It's a bladeless, like, I haven't seen this before. Would you look at that? Look at this bad boy. Has wind, but no. If I remember, it's ionic thrust, right? The whole bladeless fan is basically just ionic thrust. It's not severing my arm. It's amazing what overpriced tuition can buy. True, true, true. Apparently, bladeless fans are unexciting. Best school in Liamson, 2008. Most competitive, 2010. Most competitive, 2011. It all went down from there. Watch this. Useless but fun fact. Our lavish principal has 3 cars. A pickup, a sedan, and an SUV. SUV. What you just heard was the SUV. I love it. It has the best beep. Not interesting enough for her. My food's ready. Let's go! Aw. Enjoy your food, Boyle. Ding Dong Chavez. Bruno John Chavez. Rosema and Chavez. I wouldn't be surprised if Jujun takes the gold medal home too. It's the thinking man. Let's give her a taste of a fancy smancy coffee. That'll lift her spirits up. Hi, welcome to Starbucks. What can I get for you? You know, they've got a coffee maker with a grinder here. Top of the line gear. They got Arabic beans too or whatever. Cream of the crop. You wouldn't find this anywhere else. It's Arabica, you jerk. Hey! Now we're talking. So you want a cup of Arabica? This is the best coffee you'll ever have, I promise. My hipster friend would kill for this. I'll take it as a yes. Smells good, doesn't it? Nearly done. I know you can't wait. One cup for you and one cup for me. It never disappoints. Don't let that specialty go to waste. You don't always get a chance to taste overpriced tuition. That's where it all goes. Come on, before it gets cold. Maybe she'd rather have iced coffee. I've never. I've tried everything now. Forget it. This is useless. Just give up, boyo. For now, at least. I give up. They did all I could possibly do. Nothing could make you speak. Besides stupid Arabic beans. 2,995, 2,996, 2,997, 2,998, 2,999, 3,000. Nada? Nothing? Come on, man. Oh, wow. Would you look at the time? It appears we have 3 more exciting hours left. Imprisoned here with nothing to do. Except, you know, socialize like humans do. If we could just all cooperate. You do not deserve my cooperation. Finally, thank God. But after all I've done to cheer you up, oh, I'm sorry. After what you have done, either way, try harder. I'm sure you're trying. You haven't even taken a sip of my coffee yet. That surely calmed your nerves, miss. Mister, you're dodging the real issue here. You're just wasting my time. I told you you were literally taking up half the width of the hallway. Even worse, right in the middle. And you were running. Read the handbook section 7.4. I'm surprised a novice like me knows more than a supposed veteran. Wow. Look who's so gung-ho about transferring. She knows the handbook like the back of her hand. Why, thank you. That's what the back of my hand is for. The front is for, you know, dealing with you just in case. If you didn't know, normal people would do their business at the side to make way for others. But I'm guessing some people simply aren't part of that population. Why did that music change into this? Why? Sir, have you ever heard of speed limits? I think someone here could take a page from traffic etiquette. Getting the show on the road, huh? Well, I've heard of the middle lane hogging. Go ahead, take a page. Oh my, getting the show on the road? Did you just use an idiom literally? How cheesy. Really, that was a double entendre. I used the idiom both literally and as intended. Too bad my ingenuity went over your head. I wish ingenuity were an antonym for genius right now. Running out of fuel? Cause that was lame. Admit it. Your car has crashed. Is it my fault your car crashed into mine? Flat tire. Uh-huh. What's that even supposed to mean? I said you're a flat tire. What? Oh, you monster! Mark, you really want to get it, do you? Mark, you don't insult a flat woman! You will die! You will die, Mark! You will die! Flat turd? you, you dirty sicko! Um, See you later. Good afternoon, Mrs. Chavez. Poor Mark. Why would you poor Mark? You poor Nicole. He has to deal with this dumbass. Good day, Mr. Chavez. Looking fancy today. Hold on, I'm just putting hair clips. How are we doing? Of course it's you again. Although it's the first time you brought someone with you. I... I sincerely apologize for the trouble. I hope we can resolve this ASAP. Whatever. I'm in a hurry. Come on, follow me. Okay, let's begin. Mrs. Legaspi has told me everything. I have to say, what you committed is one serious offense. Serious indeed. But it's his fault. Hold your horses, miss. You'll get a chance to speak up later. Understood. I'm sorry. Flat tire. Come again? Your sedan. I think it has a flat tire. How do you know? I just saw it earlier, and there it was. A flat tire. So flat you wouldn't be able to drive it. That sounds horrible. I have to get that fixed. Absolutely. That's it. Miss, where are your manners? It's his fault. All his! Was blazing through the hallway without a care in the world. Mister, no running in the halls. We made that clear in the handbook, didn't we? You guys did make it clear. Props to you for that. 4 thumbs up. But little Missy here was blocking the middle of the hallway. Oh, miss. I'm sorry, but you can't do that. You should have known to give way, right? No, but look. Isn't it clear who should be held accountable? Clear as day. If we weren't running in the first place, none of this would have happened. Same outcome if you weren't blocking the way. Plus, you wouldn't have annoyed a bunch of your schoolmates. Pretty sure you annoyed a bunch of them along the way too. Just don't want to admit it. Silence! I've had enough of you two. I'm calling your parents now. No, please. I just transferred here. They'd be so... No. Please don't. Don't look at me like that, Mark. You surprised me. Mark? Well then. If you don't want me calling your parents, for the love of everything good and holy, just make up with each other. What? Ow! Figure it out or I'll call your parents now. I've got a mall-wide sale to catch up, so make it quick. Okay, fine. I'll cover everything. I'll pay for the repainting of the walls and flooring. That's good. I'll get you a cool gift too, because I love this school and I love you. You don't have to, but okay. And lastly, I'll help redo her poster. I'll help little Missy here redo her art poster, which I obliterated to bits. That sounds like a good plan then. It covers everything we'd otherwise worry about. My pleasure. But Mark, I've been hearing about your grades. Remember, you can't make up for that in any way. You have to study hard if you want to stay here. Yeah, I will. I'm gonna miss you guys if I leave. So miss, how does Mark's plan sound to you? I can take it, I guess. Alright. You two may go home now. Ooh, wait, what about schoolwork due today? Turn them in next week. Your teachers will understand. Awesome. More time to do that stupid art project. I guess. Mark, please don't run in the halls. Miss, please don't block them. Do you two understand? Understood, Mrs. Chavez. It won't happen again. Yepers. Meeting adjourned. Be safe on the way home. So, that happened. You got away with it just like that? Just like that. Cool, eh? For the record, since you still ruined my first day, I'm totally not forgiving you. Cool. Not yet, that is. They never bothered to ask your name. So what is it? As much as I hate to introduce myself to you, I'm Nicole Laksamana. Uh, you can call me Nicole. Nice to meet you, Nicole. Disgusted to meet you, Mark. So, what are we gonna do? I could have used a little help back there. Heard all of that, Mark? For me? Aw. You forced me to. Oh, you're such a gentleman. Not a lot of gentlemen these days, you know? Why do you even shop this much? I thought we were just gonna buy art supplies. Like, do you really need a new toothbrush holder? Uh-huh. We buy one every week. The house ghost keeps stealing it. And all these plastic hooks and clothespins. Why, yes. I collect clothespins and it has a hobby. There's a subreddit for that. And all these skirts and shirts? Really? You've been wearing the same set of clothes every day? Ew, absolutely not. I'm not as filthy as you. Seriously, a knife set? I'm gonna need more than one knife if you misbehave. Let's just get this over with. What's taking you so long to open that door? You're nagging. Oh, grumbling, you don't even know the half of it. We're not even done with the first act yet. Welcome to our humble abode. Our new humble abode. So that's why. We just moved in a few days ago. Still needs work, I know. Is no one else home? Ah, you wish. My parents are sleeping in the back. So you better keep it down. Hi, Daisy! And your siblings? Well, I wish I had one. It's hassle-free life, I'd say. No trouble, no drama, no petty arguing. No, I would still prefer a life with my siblings. I love them all. I would do anything and everything for my siblings. Not true. Where's the fun in that? Hey, I'm gonna get changed. Stay right here and don't touch anything. You know what we're gonna do. Do not touch Do touch everything. Got it. He's such a Hey! Can I use the bathroom? Whatever happened to keeping it down? I was just asking. Yeah, no, I slip. I am gonna play the DLC, Daisy, but I'm playing through it again for the purposes of getting clips. Because the first time I played this, I forgot to download the clips. I got lazy. So this is me redoing the whole game, but also for me to give my insights on the game. Because there's a lot of things that I want to talk about in regards to the story and then in regards to the psychology within the game. And I really do love this game. This is just an opportunity for me to do a whole lot of things in one. Oh, it's those balancing birds. Nerds will be like center of ass or whatever. But really, this is magic to my eyes. There's something somber about the whole situation. The music, it really makes it like you're back home in the like in the province. It's something I've always loved about the music, and until then, is that yep, we're in Nicole. Hi, Nut, but yes, we're in Nicole's house. Something about the way, like, I'm gonna give credit to everybody involved in this game, but particularly the ones who did the ambience music for this. There are times in this game where it really feels like I'm back to the times, like, 2014, which is the date or like the year that this game happened. It really brings me back to those days of just this is our life. I've talked to Kyle, by the way. I've talked to Kyle on Instagram. It's just he's amazing. This guy is it's not just Kyle. The diegetic sounds around the natural noises of like birds, tricycles passing by, somebody selling balut, somebody selling um like taho, the conversations around you, the screaming in another room. There's so many about this that is so well made because it was done with care and truly to just give the experience of you're living in the world. And as a oh, that's so nice. You talked to. I wish I could talk to him in person. I actually wanted to go to that like bar thing where they're gonna do the thing. I wish I lived close by to you guys so I could talk to him. But yeah, otherwise it's like everybody. Instagram Hanabi. You can talk to him in Instagram. He replies. The thing is, this game holds a lot of affection from me, and I hold it in such a high regard in terms of gameplay because it is the lived experience of a Filipino. Like all of this is really, really well done and accurate to life. Even the architecture or like the design of the house, the sofas, the Christmas tree, all of this is just so amazing. Like the balikbayan box, the medals on the medals, the pictures on the wall, the plates with designs, like the crochets, the ceiling fan in the middle of the room, the colored tiles. All of this is very lived in. But yeah, it's okay, Hanabi. But like, it gives you a view on what life is like in the 2014s. This is the first time I played this game. I was so enamored and in love with the game, even though I was still like fresh to streaming. I couldn't really talk much about things, but this game just really has like a really special place in my heart. I would say I put it on the top of all the games I've played. It's just it's just amazing. Like even like uh see the flex. A dumb super villain never make defense his new enemy. Ratat Ratatat. Personal rat chef gives up culinary ways and commits to savage gangster life. So there's Benny, a gay soldier fights serious with a fart gun. This is also very lived in. That's it. Don't ask about the plot. There's none. Wait. I'm afraid we didn't hire a housemaid. Hey. Oh my. Do we have a scaredy cat here? Don't tell me you wouldn't jump too if someone just appeared out of thin air. I would, but your face would make me burst out laughing. Anyway, we're painting here, right? Of course. You think we're doing this in my room? Don't get any funny ideas. Oh, I'm not that low. The only funny idea I'm having is painting circles on your face. All over going in circles. Let's start, shall we? I want to put a knife set beside me. You know, for self-defense. Do you mind? If I can have half of the knives to protect myself as well, then not at all. Good. Let's begin. Even the photo album underneath the table, the coffee table in the middle of the living room is so. Mm. How about you go first? That's inefficient, don't you think? How about we just paint together? I want to see your potential. Impress me. Heck, maybe you'd even inspire me. All I'm hearing is, I want to boss you around, coated in sugar. No, really. Let's see what you got. Prepare to be amazed. This is a master at work. What are you doing? Painting? In black? What's wrong about that? But the theme's Mother Earth. I know. Climate change, environment, or whatever. So what does it look like you're painting nonsense? Hey, watch your words. This is an avant-garde at its peak. And if you know our teacher well, she gets off on weird art, exploiting her pretentious taste with pretentiousness. I see. I've had epiphany back when I was running my ass in half in the halls. I never thought to ask, but why were you running in the first place? I had 7 minutes to cram the shit. I rushed the store, but there you were, majestically blocking the way. Say what? 7 minutes? That shouldn't come as a surprise from me. Oh yeah, that's right. We just met. It wasn't your first time at the principal's office, was it? Oh, it was. I just happened to flawlessly operate coffee maker by accident. Lucky me. Crazy. You weren't fearing for your life one bit. Why? Why would I? If they wanted to get rid of me, they would have. I don't get it. Ah, yes. A brilliant representation of oil spills destroying our lovely oceans. You can already see Flores' eyes sparkling. Hold on. I don't get it. Why do you live like this? Why? Shut up. I need to concentrate. I'm channeling my inner Pollock. I mean, are there even any upsides? Ask our classmate Kyle. He crams way more than I do. He's a true expert. You know what? I suggest that could definitely use more effort. I suggest not spending my precious effort on this. Could also use more color. You know what I mean? I have no time for your color theory bullcrap. You don't need to know color theory. You just have to, let it shine. We didn't buy glossy paint. I mean, are you seriously okay with this? Settling for Pollock ripoff? Look, all I need to do is to get the job done with the least possible effort. But do you even find enjoyment in it? Of course not. Not that it matters, right? I love this because it's a philosophical argument between the two of them. They're exchanging ideas on how they view the world, and they could influence each other, good in a good way or in a bad way. And I honestly think that, throughout the story that you guys are gonna find out, they did both affect each other in really wonderful ways, but also in some disagreeable ways. And the music picks up. You know why? It's scenic. She's on the brighter side of the room. She is being casted the light from the window. He's on the darker side. He uses darker colors. She is optimistic. He's pessimistic. She's in like her enthusiasm is there. Someone doing the dirty work for me. Thank you so much. Hey, look at me. Fine, fine. We can still turn this pitiful artwork to a lively one. Just you wait and see. Hooray! I think it needs more color. Okay. A dash of white. A splash of red. But in turn, you know, she is turning something that is supposed to be his work into hers. In a way, it's like her taking his philosophy, his way of life, his way of thinking, and influencing it with her own. But it resulted in her taking it from his work instead of him working it with her. You see it? It's coming together now. Whoa. It's much better now, right? I don't like saying this to your face, but it is. You see, Mark, I just enjoy the things that I do. And whenever I find that enjoyment, everything else naturally shines. She's probably right. Everything shines. See, it's... there is beauty in simplicity, and there is happiness in I think doing things, regardless if you like it or not, but doing it because you want to love doing it, makes a lot of things easier to do. And I think that's something that everybody should kind of adapt. I mean, not everything you have to love, you know? Not all of the things that you're gonna do in life is gonna be something that you will come to love. Some things you will just have to do because you have to. But changing your perspective and just trying to actually see a better way to do it, or like to make it way more enjoyable, wouldn't be so bad. I mean, I don't enjoy going to school, and sometimes I don't enjoy streaming. There are times where I do feel discouraged with my growth as a streamer and my growth as a person. But you know what makes it wonderful for me? That it keeps coming back every time. In real life, it's my friends. My friends are the ones who kind of inspired me to shine again. But online, it's you guys. The people that are watching right now and the people that aren't, all of you are in this one big space of I keep coming back and I keep wanting to do this because there are people who enjoy the watching stuff that I play, or maybe even enjoy watching me play or me talk. And there are days where I just feel like I've lost. And times like that, when I start streaming and then I see Grumbling, I see Nick, I see Juiz, I see Jade just pop up in the chat, and it all just feels like I'm just gonna enjoy this. And it's just, I like it that way. You know, sometimes my motivation is not inward, but external. And I think it's okay for that to happen every now and then. It's the reason why I really love the thing that she says here, is that you just have to find that spark. Like, what is your spark? I wouldn't say that in streaming that my spark is to be famous, but my spark is to share this experience with you guys. Like I keep wanting to share this experience with others. You know, I want people to play this game. I want people to watch this game with me so that we could all be in the same space. It's just unfortunate that the game has given other people an impression that it's emotionally heavy and they're too vulnerable for that. But I think you're missing out on it, you know? You're missing out on something extremely human and something really enjoyable and something that could help you become a better person. I think games make people become a better person, especially story games. Competitive games could also make you play better competitively as a person. You're in, you know, interrelationship, cooperation, all that jazz. But story games, I love them because most of it is just experiencing it by yourself, and I like it that way. This is why I love Nicole so much, and the reason why I love Nicole for how she affects Mark. I love Mark because of who he is, and I relate to him. And I love Kathy because Kathy is a representation of my friends. Like, would I sacrifice, you know, like throughout the story, right? Would you do this thing for this person? And I would. I would do it for my friends. They're crazy. I like to think that I am. And now we're seeing glimpses of Mark. Getting there. Are you done? You know, it's just so bad to fall in love with the things that you want to do. I think it's a wonderful thing to fall in love. Like, you don't just fall in love with a person, you fall in love with life. And I've fallen in love with this game. If I ever find the person, if I ever find a partner, this would be the first game I want them to experience if they want to get to know me. I relate to so many things. I relate to magnitudes of things Mark has experienced, and I'll tell you guys that during the gameplay. Just a little more. And this is the moment Mark disconnects. Hey, that's enough. You've already helped. And done. So, what do you think? Why the long face now? Don't get me wrong. It's nice and all, but I really wanted to illustrate climate change. That sounds kind of bleak, doesn't it? I don't know. I get it's realistic, down to earth. Really? Hey, that's mine. Plus, my work shouldn't look that good. Flores knows that. Then just switch it up. I love, I love Nicole. I hope that someday I do find somebody that I could like, you know, that could affect me the way Nicole effects have said effects on Mark. She won't catch it. Even if I do, it doesn't feel like it's mine. Sprinkle your personal finesse then. Add your own touch. That's not gonna work. Wait a minute. I know what is missing. There's nothing missing. I'll make the stars bigger. Maybe even cuter. Go ahead. It's yours after all. To be clear, this is yours and that is mine. Just give me a moment to perfect this. I love and appreciate you for that, Nicole, but damn. Better now. Look, awesome. It deserves to be yours. No, you deserve this. Hold on, I'll give it more stars. What are you making, Mark? Jesus. Here, it. You're right. This is mine. Don't mention it. Don't worry. I won't need half of the knives. I wish I could stab you. That'd be an honor. I wonder, what's living here like? Brace yourself. Everything's unique here in the Amazon. They've got exotic tentacles for Christmas. And wrestling mechas for New Year's. Quite a culture shocker. I wish there were cases, but I was asking nicely. Same old, same old. You're still in the dreary heart of the capital. Do you have siblings? We're both only children. And you think it's hassle free? Did I stutter? And your parents? What do they do for a living? Unlike yours, neither are them are talk show hosts. What if I told you I want to be one someday? And drown people in your hollow questions? Good luck. So what do they do for a living? Since you won't shut up, what if I told you I live all alone? What? It's true. Both of them work abroad. Pays good. Well, too good they don't want to stop working. What do you mean? That's sick. Pollock, look at this. You must be so proud of me right now. I get that they're both overseas workers, but what do they do? Oh boy, would you look at that? The sun's setting. Guess I should be going now. He's avoiding the question. I feel for Mark. You know why? I'm not an only child, but both of my parents are also abroad for most of my life. Uh, I I too have practically lived on my own. Like yeah, I get sent an allowance, I get sent stuff like that before. I had my parents' support, but it's just not enough. It made me feel sad that I never had them with me. I would have loved for them to be there for me as well, not just for my siblings. But what can you do? I willingly sacrificed 3 years of my 3 years of times I could have been in college during COVID. I could have been I could have graduated by now, but I gave all of that away so that my sibling could go to school and he could be in the UAE. Is your dad an engineer or something? My dad's an engineer. Aeronautics. Hey, where's the bathroom? Sadly, a wrestling mecha ripped it apart yesterday. You'll have to pee outside. I'll try my luck then. Try not to get sucked in, snub. This is why I love this game. Uh, I have lived a similar life to what Mark has. This is the reason why I see myself in him, and the reason why I really love this game. It's a personal thing for me. I don't think I don't think any I don't think a lot of people would honestly could connect with that. I feel the same way sometimes of like, I mean, I was that before, like, pessimistic, very, I just do stuff at the least minimum with the least amount of effort. But how could you enjoy life like that, you know? How could you just enjoy sitting there and not do anything? Hold on, give me a sec. Right, let's continue. Whoa. Does anyone in your family play? Pragile. Eisler. Beethoven. Debussy. I can't believe it. The Young Virtuoso. 2010, first place. Young Star Awards. 2009, medal. Wow, those are trophies are hers. She's a pianist. Oh boy, since when? Excuse me? What are you doing here? I didn't know you could play. Shut up and get out of here. Shut up and dance with me. Just kidding. Now. You see, I've been trying my best at this, but it's just isn't working. Maybe you could be my mentor. Who knows? We might make a great team. I'm not even kidding. Oh, Mark, read the room. I do not care, and I'm not kidding either. Get the hell out of here now. Oh shit. Did I strike a nerve? Yes, yes, you did. Hey, no ifs, no buts. Just get out. Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have. Get out of this house at once. Just when I thought you were a decent guy. You were trespassing personal spaces. Who told you you could go anywhere you like? I. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't want anything to do with you. Please just go ahead and leave. But I said, go ahead and leave. Honey, you woke us up. What's going on here? Nothing, Mom. It was just, a rat, a big one. Had to shoo that nasty critter away. Hi, Mrs. Laksamana. How was your first day at school? Must have been wonderful. Since you're gonna got yourself a friend here. Oh, he's not my friend. It's complicated. He's more of a what? Transferee advisor of sorts. This woman can lie for the life of her. Transferee advisor. Never heard of that before. Is that a thing now? Apparently. They usually wear a shiny badge. But it seems like he forgot to put it on. What? Ahem. Ahem. Is that correct, my advisor? Oh, she's right, Mrs. Laksamana. I'm a student rep who guides you students. Glad to meet you. See, told ya. Not a friend, hehe. I don't see a difference, honey. I can't see why two won't be good friends. There's... I guess... I think so too. See, Han? He's a looker too. Anyway... Anyway, my advice is gonna go home now. No, he doesn't! No! No, he don't. No, he don't. He ain't gonna go home. Don't have to. Right, my noble advisor. Yeah, I just came here to help her with a project and give her some epic school tips. Oh yeah, if you guys are one. Oh, Nutbeth, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I love you, boyo. Thank you. Epic school tips. Not my first time, second time, but either way, I'm really enjoying it. I love it. We'll never not play it. Sorry, are you in a hurry, dear? Strict parents? Ooh. Yeah. He's so in a hurry. How about After Images? I have not played After Images yet. That is why we're playing through the... Okay, let me clarify. I'm redoing the whole series because of the DLC, and also because I want to play it again, but also because I want to make new videos. I want to make clips for my socials, and what better game to start with than the game that I love the most. So here we are, 3 hours in. Because I'm not rushing it. I'm literally voicing every fucking line. And I don't know if you guys are enjoying it, but I am. I think so. Not much to do back, but I do hope that you guys are enjoying it too. Not much to do back at home, really. Wait. Say, would you care to join us for dinner tonight? I'll cook Nicole's favorite pork sisig. I love pork sisig, as long as there's no liver in it. I don't like liver. That's just me, but I don't like liver. I bet you love it. Oh dear, where are my manners? What's your name? His name is Mark. Just so you know, he has a pork. So Mark here to join us for dinner. Just say yes, man. Just say yes. It's fine. It's fine. Sure. Why not? I love sisig. I too am a lover of sisig. All right. Sorry for the mess, Mark. Oh, we just moved in, but please make yourself at home. she mad. She mad. Thank you, mom. but I mean, Mrs. Luxeman. Sorry. You can say I'm your mother for the night. Eh. Great. I'll be in the kitchen. Now tables have turned. Honey, would you please make our guests feel comfortable? Ah, you bet. I sure will. Thanks, hon. Hey, sis. Hello. This is such a bittersweet experience for Mark. Fuck! Don't wish me luck, Netbit. Don't do this to me. Oh yeah, if you guys are wondering, I'm also kind of sleeving my new card, like not my new cards, but I'm sleeving my cards in a new binder. So you know, I'm occupied by both the stream and by this, which I don't mind. This is just. And then he comes home to a place where he's all alone. By the way, their names are MCR, not for My Chemical, not just for My Chemical Romance, but also because it's their initials. If you've noticed earlier in the scene, right? Somebody pointed this out. The portrait of the horses in the back, there's four of them, all in the same place. You know why? It represents a whole family. Like a family with parents and the child. They're all there. And Mark belongs in that house. In that way, where four of them are having dinner in the same table. And now, in Mark's kitchen, in his dining table, in his house, there's two horses that are at the distance. And then there's the horse that represents Mark, which is the white horse near the water. And it represents the distance between him and his parents. His parents are abroad and he's all alone. This is exactly how my house feels. My room is often dark. The only light source that I have on whenever it's just me is on the bathroom. The bathroom light is just the light that I have in my house. I don't turn on the main light whenever it's just me. If there's visitors, sure. But if it's just me, it's just the kitchen light. So it's just a little. I feel this a lot. How was your stay at the principal's dungeon? Oh, nothing new. Except for the fact that I was in with the troublesome girl. Yeah, you started to trouble Airhead. She kinda gets under my skin too. Hmm. So what's she like? Do you think she belongs with me? Not a chance. minion just doesn't like you. Ever thought of that, buddy? Keep out unless you want your dignity robbed. Oh no, not again, but since you've already made the first move in this, go ahead, I don't care now. As if you could even call it a move. Think about it, man. You crashed into her so bad. Do you have any inkling of what that means? Newton's third law? No, you sham nerd. There's a love cupid at work, locking your destiny into place. The moment you ran into her, boom, your heart magically entwined. Oh, what a fucking coincidence! Oh, wow, that's cool. I know, right? My boy's finally gonna experience the joys of young love. Young love, my ass. She was still mad at me the moment that I left. What? What do you mean you left? From where? We did our art project at Little Missy's home. Oh. My God! On the first day? You just get a girlfriend and climb up the ladder all in one day? I did not... I don't know what you mean by climbing up the ladder, but nah, like... Hell, we'd get along. I was just about to have your congratulatory poster printed. Well, guess I have to wait. I wait some more. What? This should have been a surprise, but who cares? Congratulations, Mark, for embarking on a new journey in your pubescent love life. What the? Why does it look like I died? Who the heck did this? Yours truly. You sure have lots of time in your hands, What fun in having lots of time if I can spend it with Kate. Ugh, she could have been the one. Is it because I'm a flat tire? I doubt it is. It's not like you're boring, right? What? What? Oh man. Do you really think that's what it means? No, that's not what it means. My god. Right? So it actually means. Your boobs are flat, just say that! Forget it. Gotta go sleep now. Gotta go eat. Okay. Hey, yeah? Yes, I'm kind of surprised you decided to combo this time. We're saying that lol, but don't you dare forget about our trip, okay? Ah, I've been pushing in your idol for. Oh, the trip to the fair. Just so that we can have fun before, before Rydell leaves for shooting. What happens if I don't go? I'm not asking for confirmation. I'm coercing you, my lowly subordinate. Okay, I'll go. See you then. Good night. Uh, should we end this after Act 1 and then we'll continue Act 2 and then Act 3 and then Act 4? And then the DLCs? Or do you just all do you guys want to do it the whole night, the whole 9 yards? Hey, I'm so sorry for the ruckus back there. That's none of my concern. Damn! Tell me how you really feel. Give me a sec. I'm just picking something up. Give me a sec, you guys. You deserve the adequate sweep. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, Mrs. Flores asked me to inform you that you may submit your work on Monday. Yep, Mrs. Chavez also told me. Thanks. Sophia told me she wants you to come over with me at the hospital, only if you're free, of course. Are we visiting her grandma? I'm certain she mostly wants new company. She must be getting sick of mine. I doubt that, but sure. I'd be happy to come over. She'd be glad to see you there. Hey, Luis. Any news findings on, you know? Oh, she does. And actually, it'd be. I was hoping we'd talk about it in private once we meet. Gotcha, I'll come over then. Okay, then. It's a Friday night for crying out loud. Stupid phone games aren't cutting it. What should I do? Good idea, before those tiny little worms take over again. Hmm. Year after they started working abroad. He joked he'd finally come home once I finished this. 1,000 pieces? Holy shit. Well, I don't think he was kidding. Kath gave me this for my 13th birthday. Like, come on, Kath. You know I don't listen to normal music anymore. What's this envelope doing here? Aww. Rydell got an instant camera as a birthday gift. Became our little toy at the mall for a day. He didn't like it at first, but where is he at now? Aww. Look at them. Gagu. Gagu. Gold Rush. The guy's slipping. No! Until then. They said the thing. They said the thing. They said the thing. How did this thing even get in here? Globobo. Electric bills, phone bills. I don't know what this is. Exciting. Or Wi-Fi, I guess. Sure, why not? Let's watch it. Yeah, it's almost. It's not almost midnight. It is midnight. What do you mean? Um, tomorrow on the two mistresses and possibly one more. The music's wild for this though. Holy shit. He's always been mine. How dare you! You only love him because he's a walking money bag. You want war? I'll give you war. Welcome to your favorite late night show. Tonight starring Boy Profusio. As you may have heard, today's a special day known as the Rising Star from Surigao. Please welcome Paolo Coripot. Thank you for having me. Is this supposed to be Boy Abunda? We're so glad to have you here, Paolo. So tell me, Paolo, and you know this is what the audience wants to hear. What do you parents do for a living? Get lost. Hey, come back here. What? Where'd he go? I don't know, sir. Damn it, we lost him. This is Alto Broadcasting Network. 70 signing off. I don't know. Start to TV again. Better try something else. He could play something. Let's see, what do we have here? A bunch of games on sale I impulsively bought. Oh good god, you're making me play. Alright. No. Into the trash folder you go. Oh, this one looks cute. Oh my god! It's Ducky Ducky Literature Club! Hold on. It's nice to meet you. I love sucking lemons. Seriously, you brought a boy? We need to kill the atmosphere. Oh, you must be. I love sucking melons. That's not the. Oh. Lemons, not melons. Lemons. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the call. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. This seems fun. I can take this. Oh shit! God, that's it. I'm out of here. This is Dark Souls. No. No, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I gotta win a couple matches and that'll level up. That'll get me going for sure. Level up, level 46. Yeah. It doesn't feel satisfying for him. Forget it. Maybe talking to random strangers will work. Oh no, not this part. Hello, ASL. What? Age, sex, location. There you go. What the? Hey, ASL. Lol. Oh, I get it. What the F? Because I thought, oh no, Mark. Mark! No! Oh my god. This is so weird. Oh no! I don't want to see this! I don't want to go through this. Fuck! Ah, man, I wish I had money for beer. Root beer. There. It doesn't matter. It shouldn't. What, does it matter to you? No. No, no. It's my first time here and it just seems like the norm. Yeah, for horny guys, it is the norm. Figures. I just want a genuine talk with a real person, you know? Sure, I'm up for that. Got nothing else to do anyways. Awesome. Do you mind listening to my monologue? It won't be long. Well, probably. I just want to vent my feelings out here. Oh, not all. Go ahead. I don't have much friends to talk to, and even if I do talk to them, I can't help but feel guilty trading them with my personal shit. It's comforting to know a random person can listen to my problems, and really, that's all you have to do. Listen. I'm all ears. You see? I've always been dreaming of accomplishing this one thing in my life, and a year ago, after persevering through it all, I did it. I finally did it. So I thought that was it. I achieved my life goal. I thought I was gonna be happy and complete, but after several months, I realized I was wrong. What happened? Call me crazy or whatever, but nothing happened. It was just I that kept pushing through, and I just woke up one day without any drive. Sweet, I don't know why. You told me I should be setting higher goals. But I just can't do it now that, it's okay. Maybe there's really no understanding to be soft and feeling lost. Maybe there's no understanding to, to be sought and feeling lost. Maybe I just happen to float in this futile void. I don't. So now I'm stuck here and I don't know where to go. Say, have you ever felt like this? Honestly, it's nothing good for you. Don't take it for granted. Just glad you listened. And then it became my job. I tried things here and there, but something invisible keeps stopping me from enjoying anything. Have you tried therapy? I wish I wasn't even kidding. Jesus Christ. That is it, I give up. People are boring. Looks like I've tried everything. Nothing catches my attention today for some reason. Not even games, for God's sake. I have no idea. Whatever, I should just sleep this off. Let's go eat, let's go eat. Balikbayan boxes. Right, I left the sheet music here. It's Bach. Again, chopping. Wish I could read these and understand everything like Bum does. Actually, you know what? A little practice might get me going. Still won't work. Negative. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Ah, it was just muted. Haha, dum dum. Where'd you get that from anyway? I never knew you had a piano. Let alone interest in music. No. This is mom's. Oh, that's cool. Does she play? As a hobby, yeah, she used to. She'd always do classical when I was a kid. What happened? Why'd she stop? She got too busy. Maybe that's why I wanted to give it a shot. Give it a shot? You even know how to play anything? No. But maybe one day. Oh no, this song, we're getting close to it. Getting so close to it, man. It's not how it goes. You know, I actually learned this a little bit when first started playing the game. I know a bit of the chords to start. Try to remember, Mark. Please. He's almost doing it right, but he keeps remembering his mom and it breaks his concentration. It brings back the memories of his mom playing it. I love it. Uh, this game is gonna murder me. I just know it. As if I haven't already played through it before. I wish I could see her again. See who? Like, is this a good time to talk? Anytime's a good time to talk. This won't be easy for me to say. You see, I wish you could listen to a song for the first time again. I wish I could watch a film for the first time again. You guys don't know how hard this hits for me because this is how I feel a lot of the times. There are times where I wish I could experience something all over again the first time because it was magical. The, like, it's really hard to feel this way because exactly how it feels. Like I've gone through all of the things that I wanted to feel. But why do I still feel the same? Like I want to feel the same like I used to. Like it really hurts to watch Mark having to go through this because this exemplifies my depression. How Mark feels, the depression that he feels is what I feel on a daily basis. The feeling that I fight off on a daily basis. This is the experience that the reason why I love it so much because these are all of the things that I would have hoped for to experience. can feel a lot. You know, this is it. This is why. To feel like every day you feel alive every day when you wake up.